Good evening, people. Saturday, and we are back for episode. Ooh, 2 seconds. Episode 80. I did have to double check that one. Today was yet another good day for Steve's Property Accelerator in Birmingham.
Come check this. Come check this.
Phenomenal event, as always. Plenty of knowledge, plenty of nuggets. And these events are never the same. That is one thing I must stress. And I don't think is stressed enough. A lot of people think, oh, it's just the same, it's the accelerator. We're in Leeds, we're in Manchester, we're in Birmingham. They're always different, there is always something new. Spoke to 1 or 2 of the members that come along today, and there was like, some of the nuggets in there was nuts. But yeah, really good day. The vet's just getting food now, and I'm going to enjoy this. Gotta edit my video tonight, maybe tomorrow morning, depending on how I feel. But it has been phenomenal today. It has been phenomenal. Guys, I'm going to love you, leave you, and I'll see you maybe tomorrow. But I've started the video now, as I'm going to sign out now for episode 79. So I will see you tomorrow. Good morning, people. Monday. I don't know if I've introduced this week already. I'm sure I have. But welcome back to episode 80. There's a new number at the beginning of the weeks, which is good. I'm off to go and do a viewing in Tipton. It's in auction, so I'm hoping I can go and view it today as it's an open house and try and get it wrapped up today. Maybe a little bit tough, I'm not sure. But I need it for max 140. Could maybe stretch to 150. It needs 65-70k spending on it to get it up to a level. End value's 260, 270. There is comparables that sold for 300, but it's just always about being conservative. So, what are you doing to me here?
Trying not to kill you.
So, yeah, there's a good 50-60k profit in it, which is amazing for the outlay of cash that you'd potentially put out. But we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. As I keep saying though, guys, to get access to these deals, if you want to be a part of the investor list, my email address is below. Fill out the form, send me an email, and I will get you added to our list. Not a problem. Or if you want to put your money that is idle, sat in a bank account, sat in a savings account, and you want to put it to work, it's not going to get you the returns that I could potentially give you from a property. So I'm not saying it's a great investment, as I know how much trouble that can get you in, but I'm just saying it could give you better returns. If you're interested in knowing more, get my email address out of the description, send me an email, we can have a call, we can have a conversation. But for now, I'm about to drop in at this house. I'll show you around it. Wasn't so sure on that house. Went there. I like the house, I like the area. But then when I walked in, the agent proceeded to tell me that it went through one auction house. sold and then come back to market to go through this auction house. And I was like, so what was the issue? And he was like, I'm not allowed to disclose that. And I was like, well, if it's common knowledge, then you should make other people aware. I was like, is it coal mining? Is it structural? Like, what's the situation? To which he was like, I'm not fully confident on what the situation is, so I can't disclose it. And I've been told I'm not allowed to disclose it. So I think there's coal mining in the area, so I think it's going to, well, it would require a coal mining report. I know that the area's full of coals anyway, it's in Tipton. So, you know, it's going to have an element of mining somewhere, but yeah, a little bit annoying. But I just need to run the report
Can you
and
just
see
lower
what's
your
what.
camera angle a little bit? Thank you.
I couldn't just wait until I was about to finish.
No.
Anyway, we'll see what comes of it.
The next day.
Hey guys, welcome back. It's Thursday. I have not really recorded recently. Yeah, just been a bit busy to be fair, haven't we, Kev?
Just a little bit.
So we're on sourcing tour day. We're in our project at the moment. We haven't started, as you can tell. Not great really. So we need to get on the ball, get back at it. Got sourcing tour today, doing 5 viewings.
Yes.
And then we'll get everything sorted. Here's Joey.
How we doing?
You turned into the cameraman.
That's how we do it, mate. That's how we do it. I'm just thinking. Back to Britain.
Who are you? Who do you think you are?
Sorry, mate. Don't say that to me.
So, so we've got 5 viewings today in and around Walsall. Biggest tip, make sure your properties stack for multiple exits, as if they don't, you could be stuck with one way of doing the property that you want to do.
Who's that?
Mike.
Oh.
So guys, I'll catch you later. Bring this wall slightly forward and put a bathroom here.
Shower.
It's only going to be a shower room, an ensuite size room. Build the window up just so it's a small window, so it's not too bad. So then that's where you get your 2 baths. So bathroom downstairs, bathroom up here. Bedroom. Fucking hell, upstairs have killed me.
So if you look,
This
this is upstairs. So even if it's a 3-bed, 2-bath, or a 4-bed, you'll see that obviously you've got the corridor, and what the idea is shower room in there, and then the bedroom in there. And that means then everyone can access the shower room, and the bedroom's got its own little access. So it turns it technically back into a 3-bed, if we want to, or a 4-bed if we're doing a mini HMO. So yeah, Joe's absolutely right. Downstairs, you put the corridor in, and that'd be your first bedroom. The architect has put a corridor in there, which is not needed. You got the double doors, kitchen, and then the shower room at the back end. So that's a proposed plan if we go down mini HMO route.
Anyone notice anything different out the back compared to the rest of the houses?
Yeah, we're just looking at the line now, the others. It seems like there's another little add-on, little single
So
story.
this is an extension above, and if you look outside of the back door, which we'll go and look at in a minute, you'll see where the roof line used to be. So what they've done is they've extended on this to get the bathroom in, and they've just used this as a bit of a void.
So yeah, it's a bigger house, one of the bigger houses on the
Yeah.
street. So yes, makes sense.
How much are you going to get it for?
110 plus all the fees, so we're about all in for about 122, 123.
Comparables.
For a 2-3 bed, well, for a 3-bed 2-bath, be about 170, 180.
Okay.
Yeah. If you do a mini HMO, be about 180, 190, maybe 200. Refurb on the 3-bed, about 35. If you do a mini HMO, be about 65.
Yeah, the mini HMO's expensive.
Yeah, you got your emergency lighting, you got to get your regs, you got to, we would take it back to brick then. emergency lighting, fire alarm system, smoke alarm system. You just end up channeling all the walls and ripping all the walls out to put all the cables in. It doesn't make sense. You just take it back to brick and then replaster and reboard. But because it's a semi-detached, that whole wall that's behind Joey would have to be insulated with insulated backed plasterboard, which is what, 50 quid a board or something,
Something stupid like that.
compared
Ridiculous.
to 10 quid a board. So yeah, it becomes very expensive. Hence why we're just looking at doing it as a flip.
We've got quite a lot of investors looking at it.
In terms of
Because you said when you went downstairs earlier, you mentioned passing it on to.
Provider. There's about 3 or 4 looking at it at the minute. We're just waiting for feedback. Because if a provider comes back and says they want to take it, then the cash flow will be good, so we can take the hit on the larger refurb.
Joey was saying that the manor's not far from here.
Yeah, the manor would be nice. If someone can make a connection to the manor, that'd be good. So I think that's actually what Steve's looking to do with his. Just lease it out to them. Yeah. Yes. Good.
When the bass face hit your face, you be like. When the bass face hit your face, you be like.
When the bass hits your face, you be like.
When the bass face hit your face, you be like.
So James, so you're new being around on one of these sourcing days. How have you found it today?
Great, spot on. Just found Jay and Kev dead helpful. It's good coming out on the sourcing day, so you can just start picking the brains and have a walk around with them, and just helps build your confidence, I think. So I found it really helpful.
Have you learnt anything specific?
Yeah, I've started learning like what to kind of maybe when I'm costing stuff up, like what to maybe just box clever with and leave in or leave out, you know, when it comes to breaking the cost down for later for a deal. So yeah, that come from speaking with Jay and Kev about example of like plastering, you know, whether it's going to go full back to brick or it'll just be a skim. So that was really helpful.
Cool, thank you.